And so my question, Mr. Palmieri, is do you think this ban is good for business?
So I hope Mr. Shapiro also participates in the answer to this question. I'm not our immigration expert, but what I would say is that the NIM has long been a supporter of a comprehensive immigration reform proposal.
Do you think the ban is good for business? Has the organization taken a position, or just your member organizations? Where are you in this process? It seems to me that in addition to dealing with rules and regulations and the CPSC and all the rest of it, that this is the elephant in the room when it comes to America's business reputation, when it comes to our core values, when it comes to your members, that it's odd to me that you either haven't taken a position or don't yet want to articulate it.
And again, I can't speak to it, but I'm happy to get you our answer.
Why not?
Simply because that's not an area that I specialize in and can't tell you.
Let me ask you a question. How does the National Association of Manufacturers come to a decision on a policy issue? Do you have a policy committee? Is this staff-driven?
Sure, of course.
So where are you in that?
Our board of directors sets the policy, reviews it consistently over time. We have policy committees made up of our members that recommend board approval.
I just want to drill down in terms of the way your organization works. Do you send out email, staff recommendation, and then the board of directors approves the staff recommendation?
The board of directors meets in person. Our policy committees meet in person. Our board of directors meets twice a year. Our policy committees meet multiple times throughout the year.
Do you think this is an appropriate issue for the board of directors to consider?
And all I can tell you is that I'm happy to get back to you with an answer. I'm just not the person who has the answer for you.
Who is the person that would have an answer?
Anyone.
I mean, you're the vice president for labor. This seems to have pretty serious labor implications.
And my colleague who handles human resources policy and covers immigration might have that answer for you.
Might?
Honestly, sir, I just don't know.
Why not? No, I'm serious. Why don't you know? I mean, it seems to me that this is the thing happening to the American economy right now, and the National Association of Manufacturers has no position on this matter?
All I can say is that we didn't issue a statement on it. We might have a policy. We might be having conversations. I'm not the person who can give you that answer, and we'll get back to you.
Mr. Shapiro, is this good for business?
No, it is not, sir. The America's strategy for years has been to attract the best and the brightest. And we are a nation that doesn't rely upon old buildings and thousands of years of history to define ourselves. We are an immigrant country. And our strength is our diversity. And we've sent a message to the world which is very strong that the welcome mat is being pulled away. Now, I do not have access to what President Trump has to in regard to security concerns, and it is his job foremost to protect us and make decisions that do protect us. But for this, and it's not only the technology industry, the meetings industry is worldwide repercussions about events coming to the U.S. that are pulling out. It's just not technology. It's automobiles. Every business in America has immigrants. 20% of the workforce are immigrants.
Thank you, Mr. Shapiro. And I just add to Mr. Palmieri and the entire panel, and actually to the entire private sector community, we're going to need your leadership too on this issue. Some of these questions are now intersecting. The moral questions, the national security questions, the homeland security questions, and the business questions are intersecting. There is not going to be a safe space where you can hide and say, we want to repeal regulations. However, this big regulation we don't want to touch because it's politically hot. We're going to need your leadership in this space. I thank the chairman for the additional minute.